Salam alaikum, what's the tea? We out here. Y'all, like I'm at a school. I could be waiting for the kids. I'm at a school. There's a playground, there's a store. I'm at a school for this message. This morning, Elegba came up and was like very prominent. Now, I know why Elegba comes up for me, but this gives me like there's some things that you're not seeing. Some block that you like, it's something that you're not blocking that needs to be blocked. Like get in. Like this energy is very, I hope you can see that. Like, and it's like Elegba is the beginning and the end. He's the start and the finish. He is the choice. This energy. Because now it's the masculine and the feminine. It's the choice. It's the choice. It's the Oshun is your perception of what things are, and it's love, and it's beauty, and it's light, and so that's why that energy is always so revered. You know, it's perspective. Elegba would be what we would call Satan, and like this card, the Queen of Cups, is like a knowing. She knows. She's in touch with her intuition. That's the word. She's in touch with her intuition. She's like aware, and it came out, but it came out reverse. Like I had turned them reverse. So now with Elegba, it would be like, what side are you leaning on? Like this right here. It's a school, but now this is one of the more beautiful schools that I've seen. I've rode past this school probably more times, more days than I've lived. No shade. This particular school, and I'll look at it and I'll like I just kind of never pay attention to it. And it's like a courtyard. Like if I was dropping my kid off, I would be like, go ahead, baby, and do a good job today. It looks like it's beautiful. Like it looks like a London medieval like palace. That's the word. I don't know where this message is going. Just go with me. And I'm looking at this thing, and it's giving me very Romeo and Juliet, because two sides are equal, but from totally different sides. Like I could see that, like if they like this is this, and like what if this is like a very past life energy for it to be showing up like this? Like this is something that you see in a movie. Like all of that glass there, like and I don't know why I keep talking about that. It's a reason. Go with it. Go with it. I'm not on any hallucinogenics, drugs, but now I am stepping into this energy of this Romeo and Juliet courtyard. So stop hopping at the goddamn gum, making noise. And I've walked, driven past this place so many times in my life, and I've never seen it. And so now, at Legba, what is your message? Why are you so present right now? Choice, of course. Because the tower has come. Like there's a fight that's going on. This is a very ancestral message. And Spirit is alerting you so that you can block it out. Like it's been X'd out. It's been X'd out. Like you're walking away from it. Like what if you're walking away from something? Like what? Like if you in line with Spirit, like get in. Spirit will like divert you. Like the energy be different. Like Spirit will just divert you. Now you're hurt. Probably because your ego would be like, whoa, he didn't want me, or they didn't like me, or this was something bad. But like your walking away saved you. It blocked it all. Anybody that's coming to you, because now this is giving me very like coming to you, and they're blocked because your ancestors are fighting for you. Like this, it seems like this energy is so much bigger than what we think it is. And it's like the way this look, it's like ancestors fighting for you in the front and fighting for you in the back. Like get in, y'all, because this one is like this side of the card. Just so you get it, I need you to get it. And this is this Lion's Gate is different than the last Lion's Gate. Think about 3 years. August 8th, I think it ends, and July 31st. So between that time, what was your 3 years like that now is coming to pass and now manifesting? And we try to put a sparkle on everything that we experience, but those aren't the things. Like that's not what we learn the lesson in. That's what Elegba is saying. Like, be grateful because like it's the verse in that part. I can't afford to let you feel only good, so you can't appreciate all the good times. Like all of them are good times. Like what's a good and bad time when you say, oh, that's about to make me cry? Thank you, Elegba. And this is giving me very red and, oh my goodness, like listen, red and black, because like I'm not wearing Elegba's colors. Like these colors don't show up. You know what I mean? This is a very Ogun energy. This is a very Ochosi green, Oshyan. You know what I mean? The garden. Well, yeah, it's all color, So it's like, but when you think of Elegba, you think of the red and black. And that red being the blood, like that thing is like, spirit is moving in this message, and I'm grateful. Like I feel emotional. Oh my goodness, all right, like, thank you, Elegba. All praise be to Elegba. Like, what's going on that we're not seeing? Like, what aren't we seeing? Like all of that, you're fighting for us, and we appreciate that. But like, what are we not seeing that's making this journey so weird? I just saw like the blood that's being shed. Why you all in your thought? Because now this is a guy, because now he didn't come off as like so wonderful to me. Like you're thinking so much. The King of Swords. Because I can't see if y'all can see that. And you counting and counting, and that's what's making it move so slow. You in your logical mind expecting things to drop into your hand. Why is it not dropping? Why is Why is this not working? This does not make sense. It's not making sense. And this red underneath his ass is Elegba like you've been put in a protection. It's like you need protection now. It feels like a room in here. It feels like a room in this palace. And if I see it as a palace instead of the school that I just ride past every day, then spirit can do something completely different. Because now my thought and emotion become one. Like spirit is giving us what we need in this. Like in filling our cup. Like I have my, like that just filled my cup, and I can go on through the rest of my experience. Like if nobody gets anything from this message, Elegba, I thank you. Because you've given me the decision of whether or not to feel bad or feel good while I'm looking at what I'm manifesting. This over it right here. Spirit is like, I'm giving you your, like sometimes it's so crazy because sometimes your whole, like the blessing is that you lost it. Thank you, God. For, what was I actually losing once I now see? As these people come back, like I'm thinking surprise, surprise. I found $100 on the ground and it was so nice, and I got an extra. I'm thinking surprise, surprise. 10,000 people liked my video. I'm thinking that, and spirit is like, that's about. Can you control that? Can you control 10,000 people liking your experience? You don't like people now. Like I don't like people. I don't talk to nobody. I don't be like with nobody. It just be me and the ancestors. So now, which is trapping me. So now that's what I'm healing. When I can shake out of that. Like she's not tied tight. Girl, take that damn rope off. Cut the cords. Cut the cords. And now, mind you, we think, like when we say start, like when I say cut the cords, like it could be cutting the cords to thoughts. My connection with money and the abuse. I abuse money. I don't pay attention to money. I want money to pay attention to me, but I don't pay attention to money. I don't count. I don't have. Like Elegba, it's like we're being given it. Like the tower is like spirit is fighting for our choice, but now we've got to make the choice. Like stay in the house for a second, y'all. Like ain't nothing. I don't know why that word keep like that's been in a couple minutes. Like stay in the house for a second. Like. Y'all, let me tell you, I think I was in love when that song came out. if love is coming? Because like that just made me feel like, it made me feel nostalgia. But not of a person, but just like of the feeling of love. And if you want it, when you're manifesting, you gotta just feel it already. So if I feel that, if I remember that, I just remember the love that I was feeling. Because I can remember like riding in a car. I never, I'm driving. Oh, I was so in love, like riding through New York. Listen, I was young, but I was understanding. It's almost like I was a Capricorn. Capricorns come in like aging backwards, and then like when they're like 50, it's like you're a fucking kid. When they're like 40, it's like you're kidding. Oh my god. Somebody drive trucks. That's another listen. Somebody drive trucks. Somebody drive the truck, y'all. That's the second time and another message that I didn't came up like I didn't felt like, and I could consider it was my grandfather, but granddaddy no other ways to come through. Somebody in the truck. Somebody drive trucks. It's sexy. Oh no, cause it's like it's sexy. It is. Driving the truck is, what the fuck is this message? I'm just channeling. Somebody drive trucks. They probably like go to church or something. Cause like I'm looking at this church or live by, what is that? Cause like live by a church and a school, and the projects is like it's right there. I don't know what that message is. Spirit is channeling, but it's like keep going. Elegba. What if that's the choice, whether or not to be dealing with this person or not? And Elegba is funny because Elegba is not going to say that he's going to be good or he's going to be bad. You've got to decide. He's the goddamn devil. Like what people think is the devil. In like the sweetest and stupidest and most aggravating way, because it's all like when you are it works out for your understanding what's good and what's bad. Like what's good and what's bad, his story is a different story. He's the devil. The crossroad. Like Elegba is like, they say Papa Elegba, like when they say the voodoo or black magic, sell your soul to the devil type of thing. That's Elegba. But now, no matter what, you need him. So it's like, because now you can't get to any other spirit. He's not giving anybody else he's not giving nobody your offering or nothing unless you go through him. So you gotta understand. Look up Elegba so you can understand your magic more. Like spirit will be the one, like Elegba will be on some junk, like he'll let your love spell go. And it will be the last fucking love spell that you ever did. It's like, I got a pussy, you know? He's sensitive as hell. You don't want to work. All in his head, Pisces, thinking about all his love and his work to be done. Walking around like it's not like, yo, you got to be careful with your love spells. Pussy. You in your head. Well, this message is funny as hell. Oh God, it's 32 minutes. I gotta go. Judgment has been made. I love you.